Hello, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. Hello, welcome to my stream. I am heading back to my home base right now, in the process of trying to save up for a freighter, which tend to be a bit expensive. I recently acquired a new ship. It is pretty humongous, so when I land it kind of jets into my base, so let me fix that real quick. So this is my base here. It's a fairly basic setup. It's mostly constructed for farming. So I have, about 5 of each of the main resources. I can have Gravitino balls, but I didn't plant those. But I do have 3 albumin pearls because they bring in a lot of money by themselves. But I was restricted by the PlayStation's ability to place things, so there's like a limit of how much you can build, which is kind of silly, I think. But they probably did that for restrictions on PlayStation, I would imagine. So I'm going to sell a few things here. I'm going to sell that albumin pearl I just got. I don't have any space for anything right now, because I recently just farmed a whole bunch of stuff on the planet. I got nickel, a bunch of platinum, thamium, iron, zinc. All that stuff is just kind of like things that I use all the time. I picked up a couple Gravitino balls on a different planet and a vortex cube, armadium from a resource pod. I'm not sure what you call it. And I just bought a couple of upgrades. I got a cyclotron and some stuff for my gun, but I don't have any space to put it on, so I need to find an upgrade. I really haven't upgraded much at all. I recently just got a new ship, which is this guy, 27. My old one was only 17. So, but I marked where my old ship is, as in case I ever want to go back and get it for whatever reason. So I'm going to put this nickel away. I can remember which one it's in. Wish there was a way to label these storage containments, where you can like put a label on it. I color-coded these in order to remember what kind of resources. So this one has a bunch of purple resources, mordite, pugnium, and kalium. So as I find things like that, I'll just throw them in there. This is green. You got antrium. I'm sorry, spandonium, tamarium, viridium. I need to get a little bit more spandonium, and then I'm going to make a bunch of materials and sell that, and I can make quite a bit of money off of that. The ship I'm saving up for, I think, is something like 36 million. So I'm getting there. I'm only at 20 million right now. They get expensive, but once I get that, I can more or less scrap my base and make my freighter my mobile base. I got the Rygogen, Koryazogen, I'm not sure how I pronounce that, Cytomogen, and then Armadium. So what I can do is place my Armadium in my main inventory. Throw that in there. Once I reach, what I've been doing is if I get over 1,000 of anything, I'll sell that if I can't make something with it. But like this will make glass. The Koryagen makes glass, and the Tamarium and Spandonium will make the insulating gels, which make the most money for building things. It's like 44,000 is pretty good. For 1,000 units of each, I can make a good chunk of money. The Moradite will make this lubricant, which only does 20 million or 20,000, which is good. And then if I get what's it called? Not cadencium, but what is it? Cadencium doesn't really make anything useful for me right now. The copperite and the fervidium both will make those little bombs, or whatever. Let's see, I'll show you. It's the explosive components, and those will sell for 37,000 a piece, which is not too bad. In case you're wondering where I am in the universe, I'm on a planet, I forgot to name it, but Nametsikia, I don't know how to pronounce that, and it's in the Hashigyum V cluster. So this is like early on when I first started playing, and I found this planet. It has like a ton of iridium and what's the other one? Emerald. So both of these are really, really abundant on this planet. So I don't have a ton of it right now because I can just go out and buy it basically whenever I want, or farm it. I mean, not buy it. But let me grab these. Come on there, grab it. There we go. But yeah, I built this as like a little dining table, a couple of element pearls, weapons rack, the 3 panners. I can look down into my terrarium here, and just a little table in the middle, work desk area with file cabinet, a bed with a nice little view. You can see the little flying guys, and observation capsule. Kind of limited to what you can see there, but I just wanted one, so I put one there. I have all the containment units I can get here, and then of course a landing platform. I put my ship there, and it's kind of silly because when your ship's there on the landing pad at your base, any ships that fly by will just circle. See the sail guy? There's probably like 2 or 3 of them, maybe, or there will be if there isn't one now. But they'll just circle your base like eternally until you move your ship, and then they'll land once they can. Put some titanium. Titanium is pretty useful if you're going to be doing a lot of battling. It's better to use titanium if you have it than it is zinc to refill your your personal shields or your ship shields. I have all 3 upgrades to it, so I have pretty good shielding, and I have all but 1 rocket. I don't have the Theta jet, pulse jet yet, so I'm looking to get that, I hope, soon. Pretty much got all but the coolant Theta, which requires a dimensional matrix, which I need. I'll get one at some point, and once I do, I'll upgrade that. I'm saving a spot right here because I read somewhere that in the next patch there might be an upgrade for your warp engine, where it'll protect your ship from damage when you warp. And if that's true, then I want to put that there. I'm not sure about the cyclotron. I only have an upgrade. I need to actually get the actual cyclotron, which I don't have yet. But I'm just going to keep that there. So I'll end up putting the main one here, and maybe the second upgrade there, and that's all I will be able to do. I'll put the 3rd pulse jet here, and then I'll have like an extra space here. And then I'll put number 3 phase coolant right next to this one. So my ship will probably pretty much be like stocked up on upgrades. So probably not necessary, but once I get my my cargo ship or whatever, I'm not really going to need the space in my main ship. And as much as I like this planet, I want to move it at some point. So I'm going to put the titanium away in here. I do have a getnip. I had a getnip plant, but I replaced it with the gravitino balls, just because I did, or not gravitino balls, I'm sorry, albumin pearls, mainly because they just brought me more money than the getnips, and I was limited by the space. So I'm going to sell these. I have that's full, so I'm going to sell these gravitino balls because I don't necessarily need them right now. I think there was an upgrade I could get with one of these protective things that required a gravitino ball. I think it was the thermic layer for the Theta. I just needed the space in my personal inventory. I got all 3 Atlas passes, which is pretty good. The number 3 gets you a lot of interesting stuff at spaceports. I came across one particular spaceport that when I got in there, went in the level 3, there was a like this kind of like wireframe map that had like the planets that were in that solar system or in that cluster, and it had all the planets rotating or revolving around the sun, and the moons revolving around their planets. I wonder if that's some sort of hint that that is something they might be working on. That would be sweet. Since they can do it there, they might be able to do it in the actual game. Alright, so I'm going to go to, right, this is kind of like in the center of all those storage containments where my galactic trade terminal is. It's super useful to have for your base. Alright, so I'm going to sell the rest of these and the gravitino balls. Seems like pocket change when you get into the double-digit millions, but It's all good. So what I'm going to end up having to do is I'll move this over. I don't remember which one has the vortex cubes. I'll have to check them. That's the titanium. Might be this one. Nope, that's the emerald and the iridium. This is... oh yeah, I put suspension fluids in here in case I need to make some more. There they are. So I'll just throw that in there. You can hold up to 10 in your containment units, and then like in your ship you can hold up to 5 of those special units. So like if I put the vortex cubes in here, I can hold 5 of them, but in your containment units you can hold up to 10. So that gets useful. And I just hoard materials whenever I find them, if I decide to do mining or whatever. Hello, welcome to my stream. I appreciate you stopping by. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I am currently working on saving up for a freighter. Once I do that, I'll be able to basically have a base that can follow me around wherever I go, so I don't necessarily will have to like warp back and forth from my base to wherever I am. Though having a base will also give you more storage as well. So, but I would like to move my base at some point. I like my base. I just don't really. I would build it differently if I could. Okay, so I'm gonna put this stuff in here. The copyright. So I just have to get like one more thing of copyright, one more farm, and then the iridium is down there. That'll fill that up and spill over into this spot. So once I regrow again, I'll be able to make those explosives with that. That's just something I kind of set for myself. You don't have to do it like that, but this I have 800, I need 200 more, so that's two more growth cycles to fill that up to 1,000, and I can make a bunch of glass, which brings in a good chunk of change. Alright, so this one, I already have 1,000 tamarium, I'm sorry. So I was looking to fill up the spandonium, which I should be able to do here. And it tells me I'm over full because I have 1,000 of each. So kind of stinks when you like run out of space, but having the plutonium and thamium and carbon and zinc and iron are all like the things I use on a consistent basis. So I like having those available at all times. Mainly because it takes thamium and plutonium and zinc and carbon. It takes all those to make your warp cells. So that's pretty important to have. Condensium, I don't really have anything that I can make with condensium like I was saying before. It's just, so I usually just save 1,000 units of that and just sell them once I grab it. So I did my farming, my harvesting of all that. These are getting close to being done again. But, hello, welcome to my stream. Okay, goodbye. Alright, so like I said, I'll fill this in, and even though I have 1,000 of this right now, I'm going to wait until I can get 1,000 of the copperite. I could just go out and feed some animals and they'll poop out the cup right on the ground, and I could get it that way, but might as well just let that go. So there I got 1,000 Mordrite, and that's pretty good because I can make what was it, the lubricant with that? I don't remember. So I won't be able to get everything. So what I can do is put some stuff in my ship for now. So let's put I'll just put iron to my ship since I already have iron going on in here. This is why I want a freighter, so I can just throw it in there if I need to. Be a holding cell. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open spaces. So I will start off with Mordrite here. And get 1,000 of that. Go to the trade terminal, so I don't have to travel too much. So I'll build, let's see, what was it? The lubricant, yep. So, wish there was a way to key that in. There's kind of a trick you can do with that. I'll show you in just a sec. But I can only sell those two for right now. But they give you a pretty good amount. They give you 21,331 for each one. So that's 42. That's pretty good. Okay. Hello, welcome to my stream. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. I guess hello, welcome to my stream. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. Not doing anything too terribly exciting right at the second. I'm selling some materials at my home base. Making a bunch of insulating gels with spandonium and tamarium, which bring about 44,000 per unit. So those sell quite a bit, and you can make a bunch of them with about 1,000 units of each. So with those, I can sell quite a bit. It's 274,000 approximately. So I'm saving up for a freighter, which the one that I want, I think, is something like 36 million, if I can remember correctly. Looks like kind of like the Star Destroyer from Star Wars a little bit. It's pretty sweet. It has a lot of spots for inventory, but I'll get there at some point. If y'all have any questions, feel free to chime in and ask. My dog is barking at his shadow again. Wish there was like a craft multiple items. So I used up all the spandonium and tamarium which allows for quite a bit of cash inflow. So I start off with before I started all this, it was only at like about 20 million, so I just made about close to 2.8 million off of just those alone, and some lubricants from the Mordites. And this is my base. I'll show you where I am in the universe. I'm on this planet. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it is in the Hashigium V cluster. And if you all want like coordinates, I'll show you that. There's my vehicles I never use because this planet isn't really friendly for vehicles. There's like a gajillion craters. So if y'all know how to read these things, it tells you like where it is in the universe. So that is my coordinates for my base. I have base sharing on, so if you ever come across my planet with my base on here, you're more than welcome to come in and harvest my plants I have. I got all these like basically 5 of each of the main harvester plants: Viridium, Condensium, Mordite, Coprite, Spendonium, Tamarium, and Corsican, I think is how you pronounce it. And then upstairs is the albumin pearls. So those can, even if you don't have the ability to make anything, all that can bring you in some pretty good cash. Help you out with your exploration out in this vast universe. Albumin pearls don't sell too good at my place, but they might where you're at. I can get just under 20 per albumin pearl, so those are pretty good to have. They'll sell for a good chunk. If you really wanted to, you could just have a bunch of albumin pearls farmed, but I like constructing all this other stuff because especially those the insulating gels with spendonium terrarium, those are probably the best thing to have if you just want just money all the time. I just like having options. So the corrugation will make the glass, you already know about that. The Mordite makes the lubricant, and then Coprite with Viridium constructs the explosives. I don't really have anything too useful that I'm willing to spend money on with Condensium. Condensium can make the non-ferrous plates, but those don't sell very well. I could throw them into here, but that doesn't sell very well. It's just better to sell the Condensium as is, in my opinion. So I'm going to harvest all these again. After this, I should be able to, I think I should be, well, no, I need 2 more harvests to make, to get 1,000, oh, those aren't grown yet, glass with the, or 1,000 coragen to make the glass. It's just a goal I set for myself to get it. I won't do anything, sell any materials until I get like 1,000 or more of a unit. I don't really use my vehicles on this planet. Mainly, I'll show you why. My base is real close to what this whole planet is kind of like. There's a whole bunch of things like this with open spaces, and your vehicle falls in there, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it out. With the way the vehicles work, don't work very well with terrain gaps like that. I have a bunch of emerald and iridium on this planet, so if I ever need to, I can always just harvest that for days if I wanted to. Those other things should be grown by now. So for iridium, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. I am just in the midst of farming my materials and making stuff out of them. Okay, goodbye. Hello, Zeoka? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, I speak English. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. I'm here in the United States. So Monday is a holiday for us. Why do I have so much stuff? What do you mean? Like in my inventory? The thamium and plutonium. Um, I also have zinc and iron and carbon. All those, except for the iron, I use to make fuel. The warp cells require all that to make for your hyperdrive, and I'm in the midst of trying to get to the center of the galaxy, at the same time also saving up for a freighter. I recently just acquired this this ship I found crash landed on a planet. I had a 17 slot ship, but this was 27, so I went ahead and got this instead. So I upgraded it quite a bit. Recently got this, but I need to get the cyclotron weapon. Actually, I only have the upgrade right now. So I'm kind of doing two things. I'm trying to get to the center and also saving up for a freighter. I love No Man's Sky. It's one of my favorite games. I've had No Man's Sky since the release, and I know all the people that complained about it and how it didn't live up to expectations and whatnot, but I think it's a great game. It's not for everybody, though. You have to really be into games like this where you do just like a lot of exploration, and I'm doing mostly like collecting, mining, stuff like that. The space combat and the combat system is not really great right now, but I heard that they are working on that for the next patch. So hopefully that might turn up. But this is my base here that I made. You can make bases now on a planet. You can only have one base at a time, and on PlayStation you can only build so much. You have a limit. How long I play it today, or how long I play it total. I'm not sure if there's like a way to tell how long I've been playing total. But I've been playing for a while. I mean, I've gotten a lot of things as I've been playing Journey milestones. But I mean, I've been playing since No Man's Sky released. Today I've only been playing about 50 minutes. I have today off, so I'm just doing some live streaming today for anybody that wants to come in and join. And if anybody has any questions about No Man's Sky, I'm pretty knowledgeable about things in this game because I've been playing like for a really long time, and one of my favorite games. I like Horizon Zero Dawn. I played that a lot. I streamed that the other day. Nobody came in and watched, but that's okay. I'm pretty new at streaming, so. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making explosives. So, the thing about this game is that you have to set goals for yourself. I mean, there are things that you can do, like when they added the base building, there's like little quests that you get. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. That other, I'm on here on my own YouTube in case somebody needs to talk to me like through text, or they can't hear me or whatever. I can type in and tell them what they want to know. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you ever have any questions about No Man's Sky, I can hopefully answer them for you. I love the game, but I can definitely tell you it's not for everybody. You have to be a very specific type of person to enjoy this game. It's you have a lot of patience, and not for people that want a ton of action all the time. So, but I do have games that I play if I want a lot of action. So, this is a nice peaceful Zen game. Oh, you're from Germany. Awesome. I have a lot. Yeah, you're fine. I understand what you mean. I had a family member that lived in Germany. I'm not sure where in Germany, to be honest, but some of my ancestors are from, I think, South Germany, if I remember correctly. This is the normal mode for me. I only play the normal mode. Yeah, I don't do the what was it, the permadeath. I haven't tried that. I dabbled a little bit in creative mode, but since I started this game before they added any of this, the only mode there was in the beginning was just the normal mode. So I just stuck with that because I had a lot of time invested in it already. So I'm just going to stay with this mode. I'm not really itching to get to this center immediately. I'm more concentrated on getting upgrades and just seeing what there is to see. My main goal right now is to save it for a freighter. I'm 43. I've been a gamer since I was little. I love playing games. Oh, I don't really have that great of weapons. I haven't really concentrated on that. This is the gun I've had for a really long time. It gets the job done. It's mainly made for mining. But I can take down sentinels really pretty quickly with this because of my combat amplifier, Omega. It does a lot of damage, which is always good. I can pretty much instant kill the small ones with my grenades. And if it gets really bad, I can kill the big guys if I really want to. I never really have too many problems with the sentinels. And then some on a planet with like those rare, super rare items like vortex cubes and whatnot, and they'll come after you if you try to harvest or gravitino balls or things like that. But I can take them out pretty efficiently. This weapon, I found in an anomaly, if you know what that is. There's like in specific star systems, there's like these little small spheres, like little balls called anomalies, and there's a guy in there. I can show you one right now, actually. If you give me a minute, I will show you what that looks like. You can get weapons from the anomalies, or you can just find them on random planets. I just never really bothered to get another one because I don't really need it right now. And it's a pain in the ass to upgrade a new weapon. So I'll show you what an anomaly is, because I have one in my home solar system. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember where it is. It's been a while since I've actually been in here. Let's see, there's the hub. I don't remember. Anyways, some solar systems, some clusters will have an anomaly, and there's a guy in there that you can get like upgrades from, and there you can get like a weapon from there, and that's where I got this weapon. And some of the stations, like on the planets themselves, will have weapons up on the wall. Mostly it's the little buildings that have landing pads for your ships. They typically have them. I forget what the names of those are. Operations centers, I think. Operations center. I don't remember where the anomaly is on this in the solar system. I'll go toward here and see if I can find it. That's well, not really. There's not in the traditional sense. It's not like Star Wars Battlefront, where you're up with a bunch of people playing at the same time. There's sort of a multiplayer-ish concept in here. There's other planets that I've run across that was discovered by somebody else, but I have not actually seen another person per se. From what I understand, right now there's not really any way to play with somebody at the same time that I know of. That is another thing that I heard that they might be adding at some point. Here's my planet with my base on it. But no, the easy answer is no. This game doesn't have multiplayer in the sense that most people would equate with multiplayer. So no multiplayer really. So what part of Germany do you live in? Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you play No Man's Sky, if you want like a better weapon, you find yourself operation centers on planets, or go to, if you find an anomaly, which is just like this metallic ball in space, you can get it there. Appreciate you stopping by. And I don't know where they found my silly random. Do they like move around from place to place or something? Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend if you're here in America. I'm in the midst of selling a couple things here. I am currently saving up for a freighter. Still off by quite a bit. I think the one I was wanting is like something like 36 million. But I'm getting there. Up to 25 million. I have a bunch of plants growing in my base that I can harvest and make things out of and sell them to my galactic trade hub thing here. Trade terminal. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, welcome to my stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Hello, Terrence. How you doing today? I'm here in the Americas, so if you're in America, I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. Do you play No Man's Sky? Shiny. It's a lot of Gravitino balls. Oh yeah? Where are you from? Hello there to India. Gravitino balls are really bright. Yep, they're pretty easy to kill. Just annoying. Yeah, the big guys, they're always interesting to try to kill. There's like these gigantic ones on level 4 or 5 or something like that. I'm just collecting these Gravitino balls because they bring in some good money. Don't really need them for anything. I mean, I could build like a shielding with it, but don't really need that. Spaces do I have? Some of this titanium that I'm getting from these guys to refill my shields. It's a pretty good plan. God, it's so hard to see these stupid Gravitino balls through their shininess. There. Goodbye. Yeah, I know. I have. I can grow them if I want to, but I ran out of space to do so on my base because the PlayStation limits the amount of stuff you can build on your base, which is silly, I think. I'll just fill all this up, I guess. Nothing else to do with this titanium right now. Titanium is pretty useful, especially if you plan on doing any like space battling. Plus I'm getting a lot of resources doing this, so it can be useful. Okay. Where's that big guy? There he is. Woo. Hi. Go ahead. Alright. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now. I don't. Yeah, I know. But there's but there's a way to expand your limit on the PC version, I think. If I remember correctly. I don't know, I might be wrong on that. Somebody said that you can change the settings on your on the PC version to get more build capacity, but there's no way to do that on the PlayStation. If that is true, I don't know how true that is. I forgot that the Sentinels on this planet are naturally aggressive, so that doesn't help me much. Guess I can get some of this plutonium. Have a pretty good mining gun. I'm not really built for combat too much. I'm mainly for exploration and mining. So that's why I have a hauler ship. I used to have an exploration ship, but it couldn't hold very much. It was pretty weak. So this was a little bit better. It has a lot more upgrades to it. So I'm pretty happy with this ship for the most part. Guy out here. Hi. I can guarantee as soon as I leave the planet, there's going to be Sentinels in space. I can almost guarantee it. Which sucks, because there's no way to really escape the space Sentinels unless you're near from a company in Boston. Maybe I need to go to a place that isn't so dangerous. You can kind of tell what kind of planets these are by just scanning them. Oh, does it? Yeah. I'm gonna go here. This doesn't have any weird stuff that is scanned, so maybe this is a safe planet. Because I need to get Iridium so I can make my warp cells so I can get out of this galaxy, or whatever, this cluster. Yeah, I haven't gotten any Class A stuff yet. I just found this on a planet, so it's cheaper than buying a ship by a long shot. I mean, you have to spend some money into repairing the ship, but it's far less than just shelling out, 15 to, or was it like 6 or 7 million? I don't know how much the Class A haulers are. I think they're pretty expensive. The one I saw was something like 7 or 8 million for a Class A hauler. But this is fine. This gets the job done. The classes, I don't really think that they do much for you. I mean, they have some upgrades like on the damage and the shield and hyperdrive and whatnot. But it's not really that much of a difference that I've seen anyways. Could be wrong. Oh, it's a water planet. Nice. That's pretty sweet. You can get, only place you can get Rygogen is on these water planets. I'm hoping that they add some more water things within, sometime in the future. They could do so much more with water. Let's land here. Land. What's up with this planet? It is raining a lot, so that means it's probably cold. Okay, yeah, it's cold here. Minus 42 degrees Celsius, that's pretty cold. I don't need punching. Okay. I need to fix my cannon here. So I need iridium. Right. They said that there was iridium on here. Just need to find it. Alright. A lot of water on this. I found out that some materials can grow underwater. Like I've seen a iridium underwater, which is interesting. That hurt. That's nothing. I don't need antrium. I have a ton of antrium on my home planet, so I don't really need it here. My home planet, where my base is, has like a lot of antrium and a lot of iridium and a lot of what's another one? I forget. Can't remember the names on all this stuff. Iridium and whatever the red one was. What's this? That's interesting. Hello? Oh, is it? I don't know, I never really bothered to calculate the differences. I guess it also depends on how many slots are damaged. I spent a few million on repairing the slots. That's weird, looks like a flying centipede or something. That's interesting. They need to add like massive creatures on this planet, on this game. That'd be cool. Like that, like in an E3 video, like the huge sandworm. They need to add stuff like that. That'd be cool to just see a gigantic creature. Oh yeah, a storm. That's awesome. Storms are good. Hello, welcome back. Alright, I need to get out of the storm. Alright. So, I need to find iridium. What do I have here? You mean for each slot, it increases for each slot you have to repair? Okay. I did not know that, so that is good to know. So this is cheaper just to outright buy the, whoa, that's weird. That's so cool. Started off above ground, and now I'm below ground, or above water, now I'm below water. That's neat. I have not seen that on a planet yet. So now I'm underwater. And now I just have to worry about my air supply. I have all three air things because they're useful to have on a planet such as this. I wish there was an upgrade where you can swim faster. That'd be useful. I think the hovercraft can go underwater, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't really have any desire to try to build aquaspheres. I have not actually I came across one in my whole time here on No Man's Sky. I've been playing since the beginning, and I've only found one. I see them for sale a lot with, by other pilots and whatnot, but I've only ever found one on a planet, and it was underwater, so I think that's the only place you can find them. They don't show up with your scans though, which kind of stinks. Resources don't show up underwater with your scan for some reason. Like if there's Rygogen or something like this, see that it doesn't show up when you scan it. It doesn't work for the scan doesn't work underwater like that. And then I have the 2 range boosts, so I think that's just a design flaw. Well, if they do, then I never found them. I only found it by random chance one time underwater. So, but the Rygogen should show up, but it doesn't, because it's a rare resource, like Temerium, or usually it has like that little purple rectangle shape or whatever. Perhaps PlayStation version still has issues. There's some things that they haven't fixed. Like a lot of times when I go back to my base, like it'll be froze up and I can't interact with anything, and I have to start the game over, or close the game and start the game back. I think it's a problem with let's see. There's data. Let's do that. There we go. Just filled up my helmets here. Says there's something in here. Right. Yep. Yeah, Rygogen should be an exotic material, but it doesn't show up as such. Oh, fish. Things. Curious to know what that is. I'll send that to my ship, I guess. Let's find out what this is. That's really weird. It's like Heridium, but it's like stuck inside the the landscape. That is really strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's like the game tried to put Heridium there, but then they put like terrain over top of it. Or something. It's weird. found some pretty big fish in the water before. It's pretty neat. Oops, did not mean to do that. A lot of nothing. It's not barely any regogen in this map. Do I have an objective? Yes. I am saving up for a freighter. I have 25 million, 25.5 million. And I think the one that I'm saving up for, I think it's like 36 million, if I remember correctly. I think that your standings with the faction should like give you a discount on things like that. Like I'm almost maxed out on my standings with the different factions. I'm like colleague with Gex, so I just need one more there. I'm maxed out with Viking, and I have one more for Korvax. But yeah, so I'm just saving up for a freighter. Once I get that done, I'm hoping to get 2 more ships, a fighter ship, and then maybe go back and get my exploration ship if I can find it. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me get somewhere where I'm not gonna like die. Hold on, just a sec. I will get that. It's not cold anymore. Oh no, wait, I have I filled up my cold thing. Jeez, those things are weird looking. Alright. I really wandered far from my ship, didn't I? Yep. They're pretty cool. I like them. Alright, so let me get in here real quick. Alright, so my discoveries. Let's see, this is obviously the planet I'm on. I've been traveling a lot. This is the planet I started on, right here. So it was already like doing damage to me when I landed, or when I started. Let's see, and first ship that I acquired since my original ship is right here. It's so what I'm hoping to do one day is maybe go back to it and get my original ship back, just for sentimental reasons. It'll probably take me a long time to do that though. Wish there was like a warp back to this planet option. Like the problem with the teleportation things is that it only remembers the five most, or was it like, is it five most recent places that you've been to, space stations. So there should be a way to lock ones that you want to go back to. Hope they add something like that at some point. I'm trying to figure out where my home planet is on here. There it is. So this is the this is where my home planet, like where my base is in the Hashigim cluster, and this is the planet that it's on right here. It's pretty good. It has emerald, tons of emerald, and a bunch of iridium on it. I'm out of hyperdrive fuel, so I need iridium, which I have some at home. I just was hoping to not have to go all the way back there just to get that, but it's whatever. If I have to, I can just go to the planet too. Hello to everybody I haven't said hello to that is watching right now. Appreciate you all coming and watching the live stream. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm playing on the PlayStation version if anybody needs to know that. I guess I could go here. Go to the transmission tower, see what it tells me. I pretty much got all the upgrades for my base. All the terminals and stuff I have maxed out, so I just deleted them because there was no really any need for them to remain there because they were taking up build space or whatever, the build limit points, so I just got rid of them. Suspension fluid is starred, and so for the suspension fluids, I can make those though. They're not really worth that much. I can make other things that are worth a lot more than that. They're all at my base though. I just did a bunch of farming just recently. I can show you if you want. Let's see. Lubricant sells for like 44 grand a piece, so those are worth a good. Yeah, insulating gel as well. Yep, that's close to 20 a pop or something. Oops. Yep, 44,000 per lubricant. think insulating gel is 20 or something like that. They recently nerfed one of those. One here. Sorry, pirates. I don't want to play with you right now. Even though I can, like, pretty much one-shot the pirates. It's not worth my time. Although the trophium gets you a good chunk of change if you sell it. Blah. Teleport. They did. Yep. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I just sold a bunch of it earlier. I made close to, I don't know, 5 million selling lubricant and insulating gel. What?